Tonight, from Ford Field in Detroit, it's a special prime time edition.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Bengals offense here ready to rock and roll. Joe Burrow is the man at quarterback.
And what I loved about meeting with him before the game was talking to a guy who takes ownership of his performance. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions last week, but all he focused on was the loss, okay? And he did say, if I change my stats a little bit, not necessarily for me to look better, but that'll help my team.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. On the draw, this is Fournette. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Burrow. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A handoff, Fournette running left. Down to the 42, 2nd down. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Burrow looking to pass. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Aiden Hutchinson make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase. The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. Burrow will throw. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
So here are the Lions now as they get set for their opening drive. And they will be led out by a man in his sophomore campaign as the quarterback.
And the numbers were not pretty. I mean, they don't look right. When you throw 2 interceptions, no touchdown passes, there's no way to really make that work. But I thought there were a lot of positives in watching his game tape. I think he's close to putting on a good performance. Let's see if he can flip those numbers around in this game. And, of course, rally his team to a win.
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 11 carries, 68 yards, and a touchdown.
I can't remember the last time we did a game and a coach didn't talk about establishing the run first.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did and came through with a big-time pick six.
So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. And the drive starts with a completion left side. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They're going to look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down. Looking to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Gibbs. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. The Lions looking for win number 2 on the year. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 43. Again, he'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
There is no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you get your best people in the area to try and take that away.
His first catch, good for 9 and a first down. They'll look to throw again. And he's got his man on the out route. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw again. He's into the secondary. And in for the Lions touchdown. Jamison Williams, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Lions have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. First down. Here's Burrow. Got him in. It's Brown. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Up the gut, Fournette. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. This will be caught by Brown. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Working with a 2nd and 4. Inside handoff now to Fournette. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. A shotgun give to Fournette. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Naturally so. The defense was keyed in on everyone but the back on that play, and it took them an extra second to react when he got the carry. It's still a tough 3rd down to pick up here, but a lot more manageable after an excellent carry on 2nd down.
He completes it to Jones. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the 1st. And this one is no good. He missed it. And that will keep this a 3-point game.
And anytime you see a kicker trot out to try one from 56 yards, you know everything's got to come off perfectly for it to have a chance. If the laces aren't quite right, if he doesn't hit the fat part of the ball just right, it's unlikely to go through. And that one winds up no good.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Gibbs. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Back to throw now on 1st down. It's complete to Williams. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. Working with a 2nd and 3. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And there's Williams. What a catch. And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17 into the red zone. 1st down.
Boy, that completion comes with a high degree of difficulty, especially on the catch. Had to look that one in one-handed, able to do so, and ends up picking up a 1st down as well.
They'll run on 1st down. Gibbs. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. The kick by Bass is good, and that will knot us up at 10. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
No run back here for Jones, a touchback. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send out the field goal unit and then to not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
On 2nd and 9, Burrow. They'll get that to Fournette, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Oh, he catches it off the tip. It wasn't even intended for him. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
All right, you and I both know that was a lucky play, but I got to give him credit. Going up on the tip and catching that one.
Stayed with it, made his own luck, didn't he?
And he used his size there. Had a defensive back mentality to go up and get the ball on the tip, but used his size. I mean, tight ends, going up and getting it, sometimes they can knock people out of the way and finish the play.
A good convergence there defensively, only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Again, it's Burrow. He'll look underneath and finds Brown. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. That's caught over the middle by Asiasi. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, so often now we're praising tight ends for their nimbleness and how they catch the ball downfield. But occasionally we get a reminder that tight ends, they've got that tough guy aspect too. How about him catching that short one there, shaking off tacklers and turning that into an expansive gain downfield.
They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
So here we go on a 3rd and goal. This Lions defense, they haven't broken yet. Now it's Burrow. He's got Brown on the out route complete. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll go with a big bank Fournette, and he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Leonard Fournette, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes it a 17-10 score. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Detroit's offense ready to take over. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He finds his man complete. That's Gibbs. And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one, as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Gibbs. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here comes the Lions punter now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. Very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Complete. Smith has it. To throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. A dime look defensively for the Lions on 3rd. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Oh, jumping early from his tight end spot. Maybe trying to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And oftentimes when you see that, that means the play call was supposed to come in his direction, and he was eager to go catch a pass.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw there taken in by Smith. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coach passed the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throw over the middle, he finds Williams. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Gibbs, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Gibbs. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Here comes the Lions punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
The Bengals drive about to get going. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. The result, a 1st down as the quick slant gets him 14. Now Burrow. A pass underneath for Fournette. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Now Burrow on 1st down. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. A handoff to Fournette. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. From midfield now, Burrow. Quick slant caught by Chase. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Fournette, a first down carry. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now it's Burrow. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Fournette running out of the gun. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. Now a collegiate star in nearby Michigan. It's Chris Evans. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. Here's Burrow. He'll find his tight end here, Asiasi. And he is going to have a Bengals first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. Here's a give to Fournette. And they'll get to him just inside the 15, even after that strong run we witnessed. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. This is Brown on the draw play. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bengals go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 18 yards the gain for number 18.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
On first down, Gibbs. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll set up to throw. Able to hook up with Williams here on the out route. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now a 2nd down and 6. Up the middle they go. It's Gibbs, and he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And he's going to get this down near the 25. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. There for the sack, B.J. Hill. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. And he put enough leg into it, but it's well off to the right and no good. And the deficit will stay at 3 scores. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And this coaching staff, CD, I think you'd agree, pleased with this overall effort.
Oh, I think they're more than pleased, right? They've got to look at each other like, wow, we just pulled this one off in a big way. Great job of motivating. Even better job of game planning. They were facing a top 10 defense, so they had to make sure that everything was buttoned down, and they had it ready to go, and their guys executed.